Hello everyone, this is Billy, playing more Coffee Talk. It is the next day, and how are y'all doing? I am tired. I am a little bit tired. I stayed up late last night, and this is the day after I recorded the last episode, so I'm a little tired. But, I'm willing to do this. I'm going to keep going with this, because, like I said, this isn't a long game, and I don't know how much content is left in this, so I'm just going to keep plowing forward a little bit. Also, I did look a little into on the whole gala issue with the drink, and yes, I mean, I did find out what you need to brew, which kind of is a little bit of a spoiler for me, which kind of, I guess, ruins the blind run, I guess, a little bit, but I'm not really trying to achieve anything. I'm here to just tell you a story. But I do know what I can do to make the drink, so, but we'll find that out when we get here. So, let's go on with the day and see what glorious adventures we'll have today. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling furry sedative illegally? Who's been selling the furry sedatives illegally? Is it the doctors? Is it people? Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go! And sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Wow! Let's start the day. Oh hey, it's Gala and Hyde. Here we go.
He never really changes.
I know.
But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it.
Don't mention it. Hey, Flip Verb. I like to order again. The usual.
Back to the experiment?
Yeah. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have.
Oh wow. Well, I guess I didn't really need to, look it up, because he blatantly tells me what I need to add.
You know what to do.
Alright, so the actual ingredients are as follows. Tea, milk, and ginger. So, in theory, this should be the drink. But we'll find out when we brew it up. So, and Galahad. Oh, I didn't get it reading it at first, but now saying it out loud, I must sound like an idiot. Wow. Try this.
Thank you. Just what I needed.
Is it the right one? Is it good? Is it great? Is it grand? Anything? You know, I was kind of half expecting it would be any change of dialogue, like,
oh my god, this is the miracle I've been looking for.
something like that, but like, oh, whatever. Anyway, what about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else?
I'm good for now.
I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back.
Wait, do I guess?
He was my bodyguard.
Oh, didn't you meet here?
Yeah, when this was a bar.
What happened exactly?
He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarfs.
Those two bastards.
It was a pretty sight, so I intervened.
Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough?
Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I've had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober.
A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard.
Wait, you were not his bodyguard?
Not at this time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning.
Well, thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves would have killed me.
You know what's funny? Just a few moments ago, I was listening to someone do a dubbed version, a fan dubbed version of this, and completely different to all the voices that I've been doing. But honestly, it's fun doing all these fun, silly voices, my way, at least. And plus, it gets a showcase of what I can do voice-wise, so, everyone's a winner, I guess.
Those dwarves could have killed me.
Who were they?
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have ties to the Mafia.
A dwarven mafia? That's interesting.
And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money.
Yikes.
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead.
Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew I was innocent, but that's why I helped them.
You tend to be doing that a lot of the past few years, I guess.
He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief.
What a stroke of luck! The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real.
After all, the trouble you caused me the night before.
Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me you counted it for nothing. I'll kill you.
I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me.
Werewolves?
Hairy-chested men.
War veterans.
Ah, I see. You're gonna have to fill me in a little bit if you want to. So, how did you work from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala?
Well, when he was working with me, I noticed.
Hide? I prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it.
It's alright. Forgive me for asking.
I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version.
Okay, sure, why not?
Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it.
Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you, even though it was shorter. The shorter version of it. I can't wait to hear what you're going to talk about when your past shows up out of nowhere.
I know, right? Anyway, Blimp Ferb, I'd like to order something now.
What? Now? It's only been at least 10 minutes. What would you like?
Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time?
A tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. Alright, well, let's try... warm and cool at the same time. Can this help? Alright. Well, what if I did tea? What if I did mint? It's not exactly warm and cool at the same time, so let me look at this a little bit. So we got tea. Well, let's take a look at our options real quick. So we got warm, not as warm, about the same warm, a little more warm actually. Not at all warm. I don't know, let's try this. And that'll be sweet, okay. Alright, let's try that. And then we can add some coolness to it. Anything less cool, like anything not as hip, alright? We could try that. We could try milk and ginger and mint. I said milk, ginger, and mint. So we could try that. A tea-based drink. Oh, a tea-based drink. Okay, no, that would fuck it all up. So a drink that's warm and cool at the same time. So let's take a look at each of these. Okay, we got milk and oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Warm warm and cool at the same time. If he says no, I'm going to be annoyed. If he says,
oh, you fucked up, you idiot, I'm gonna bash you in the head. Wah!
like, I'm gonna be annoyed. So, a tea latte. Neat. So let's make some art. Alright, so let's start with a dot in the middle. Something like that. It kind of looks like a nose. Like, hold on. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do something like this. So that way it'll be somewhat symmetrical. And then I'll do a smiley face, kind of. Oh God, why is it drifting? Why does it drift? Oh God, all right, reset. Let's do that again. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna draw the eyes like that, and it'll be just like this. He kind of has a droopy eye, but that's okay. And we're gonna draw his face. Why is it like that? Like, hold on, let me fix this. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. And it looks like shit. But I will make it work somehow. All right, we'll give him some eyelashes, and then boop, and then boop, and boop. Okay, that's looking good. And then we'll give him some more eyelashes. There we go. There we go. Yaw. All right, it kind of looks like it's just like squids for eyes, and then we'll go like that for his nose. It's a really weird looking nose, and then we'll go bup, and then bup. Oh, his nose became a part of his mouth, but that's okay. And then that, and then but, and then bup. There. That is a piece of art, if I may say. Okay, we'll make it this. Serving it. Here you go. I hope this is to your liking.
Exactly.
Yay! I did it.
Yay! Hey, exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Unless...
Speak of the devil.
There you are. Hello, good people. And one vampire.
It's good to see you too.
Freya?
By the way, we were just talking about you.
Just now, actually. Oh, really? What about me?
I was just surprised that you weren't here.
Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me.
Not exactly in my type, actually. I'm no interest in flirting with you. You have green hair. It won't really go well with my purplish, dark bluish hair. I've got high standards, you know.
You look tough.
You look tired, Freya. Hard day at work.
How can you tell?
Call it werewolf senses.
Right. I showed Blimford my draft, and I actually got some good feedback.
That's good to hear.
Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day.
That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break.
It's easy. Am I doing auto? Yep, I'm doing auto. All right. Didn't know I was doing auto. I'm still doing auto. What? Okay. It was still. I guess I hit a button by accident. So I spent all day.
That's good to hear, but please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll.
Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going?
That's not even a word, Freya.
Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there.
It's pretty boring to talk about it. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital, not the facility. Things like how much of specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them.
Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then, huh?
You could say that.
Damn, that sounds complicated and hard.
That's why I'm suited for my job. Some people who get very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective.
Good point. So why do people rarely talk about your kind of job?
I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about it, the necessity of it.
I wonder if this is actually a job that exists too. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Or if someone wants to comment on the comment section below, that would also be really nice. But either way. Exactly! It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it.
Maybe it's because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital.
Why?
For me, I just don't find the reason I need to. What? It's the patient's personal lives anyway.
Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here.
He needs to be a bit less loyal, though.
Hide?
You've been doing this job for a while, right?
Almost 50 years now.
Whoa! I did not know that! Wait, 50 years in the same position?
Uh-huh.
Holy! That's for a promotion, man!
They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but I don't really care.
Take it!
Not interested.
Why? I keep getting flashes of light and dark. I don't know why. It's just the way I'm delivering these lines.
It's not something I want to talk about. Besides, as I told you before, I fit perfectly in this position.
But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right?
Of course. But when I get at the moment, it's more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job.
I really can't figure it out.
That's Gala for you.
Anyway, my shift is starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here.
I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess.
Yup.
Safe trip. See you around, Flip Ferb. And you, Freya.
Just keep pouring out words. See you. Take care on your way. Was that right? Did I say it right? Take care on your way. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I said that right. Halibut. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. I know, right? We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet?
Seriously, do I have to retell the story?
Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right?
Huh. Alright then. Well, we met in this place back when it was a bar.
Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo.
And that's how I murdered a man in cold blood.
Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. Wait, what? I kind of blacked out there. What was going... What? I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still, though, why did he make the jump from... How should I say this? A very physical job to medic?
Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now.
But you know why, right?
Are you trying to squeeze the story from me?
Yeah, they catch it. Obviously.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
That's him, not you.
Seriously, Freya?
Come on. Come on.
I won't go into details, but going to war, it messes with your head.
Oh.
You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh?
I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. War. War never changes. But war also changes a man. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially way back then. I think I already said that. Cool.
The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle.
That wouldn't help him with his trauma or something. My words. I need a drink. Anyway, as I was saying, That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right?
Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. And stop turning on the auto-scroll! Ah! But it was the only thing he could do, or at least the only thing he thought he could do.
But you hired him for his muscle?
Hey, I didn't know all about that at the time. Besides, he was good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to being interested in him.
Interested? As in...
I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talked about it with someone. Seek help. Which he refused.
No surprises there.
But I kinda pushed him to do it.
How?
I actually physically pushed him, but it's rather complicated, so eventually he did get to go to professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been
Someone's coming! Shut the fuck up! Oh! You. Cool, I get to do your voice again. Well, here we go.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, well, this is new.
Oh boy! Good evening. It's nice to see you again.
We are also glad to see you, Barista.
By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name?
Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil.
Neil.
Yes. Neil.
Is that your real name, Neil?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. From what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with earthling efforts and intergalactic explorations.
Ah, I get what you mean. I read the newspaper.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago.
Are you spying on me? Would you like to breed?
So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir?
Hide.
You'll come here often.
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles? Or more?
More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation systems means nothing.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived.
Image? Ah, the Eremi Gendru album cover! What is that? Can I look that up? I have to look it up. No wonder you look familiar.
As far as what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
What do you want to drink tonight?
The usual. That is how you say it, Rories.
Yes. So, anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference.
You really can't taste anything.
Yes.
What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise. We doubt you will be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Please, surprise us.
Okay. Milk. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can do here. You know, I actually looked up, like, different kinds of ingredients that you could try out. And one of them was a gingerbread coffee, I believe. So, or gingerbread latte, I believe. So, I don't know. I could try doing that, but I could also try doing something else with the other ones. But let's try making a gingerbread. Let's make a gingerbread latte. Let's try that. I think this is the ingredients. Is it the ingredients? Find out. Gingerbread coffee. Sweet. With love and care, a cup of anything is ready for you.
Thank you.
What the?
Interesting.
What are you doing?
Drinking.
That's how they drink. Ooh, boy. You are one interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes.
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us. We are
Where did your coffee go? Are you sneaking it out? Be honest. Be honest.
We are travelers doing our job in the space you call BODYGAURD.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Hey, that's a trademark. Be careful with that shit. Okay? Okay. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man?
Not really.
Don't know what came out of there. Oh boy.
You have a valid point.
We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information. It has nothing to do with conquering the world.
Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
Ooh, another drink for me! Whee! Another drink of water. Don't hit the auto button. Yes.
That's good water. It's very good water. Yes.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that.
Could you handle them, though?
Me? I don't know. What do you think?
You are a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if you got you a good story. Why are you laughing like that? Oh, you're not offended by that?
Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. I'll have to analyze you a little bit more.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stores?
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We've heard of those terms too. Let us check them once again.
By checking, you mean...
This is very strange. According to what we have found, many are flings made with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yep, that's what we call commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mention it... excuse me.
We don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we know your kind is also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network.
It's hard doing that voice.
Well, theoretically, that should be the case.
But Earthlings are stupid.
That's the easiest way of putting it.
We've learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your...
Wow, I saw that a mile away.
How can we become your husband?
Ah! I tried laughing my normal way, but my voice is dry, so... Ah! First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You can start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I am single. This is becoming interesting and also odd. But, oh well, we're gonna keep going.
Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path of starting a date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
Depends on the place you go.
It can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker.
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Mind blown. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Oh god, it's so hard doing this voice.
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process in one evening. I have to go. I have so many emotions and sensations.
So, we talked about using condoms, but how do you kind of have sex? That's an interesting question. Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all.
That is true. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details. It is pretty graphic. Unless we agree to do the meeting ritual.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research. And we tried it on a testing object we made. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
It is.
I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Oh, thank God. That was really straining on my voice a little bit. So let's not do that again. Anywho, what do you guys want to talk about now? That was really something.
Indeed.
You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer work? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward.
But you can't be angry at such naivety.
I guess so.
By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time?
You mean Miss Lua?
Yeah, her.
Oh, showing some concern now, are you?
I'm just curious.
No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago, and Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion.
My. You really have a knack for starting trouble.
Sadly, I have to agree with that.
asshole. It's not easy to make Gallo join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him.
I don't know how to react to that.
Well, I have to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day.
Oh, you're leaving so soon from Seattle? That makes more sense.
And only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know.
Oh well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything.
I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
Hey, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab?
Thanks, but I'm riding on my bike.
Alrighty then. See you around. Bye!
Take care on your way, folks. Bye-bye! Alright. I'm actually going to stop right here. I am tired. And I'm exhausted. I enjoy doing this, but I might need to take a break with Coffee Talk. Now, seeing where I'm at and how tired I am, I might want to do something different, but I don't know what exactly I'll do, but we'll find out when we go on to the next episode. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video specifically, and if you want to see more content, like I said, hit that subscribe button. I got more videos coming along the way. God, I almost destroyed my recording equipment. But, hey, I got a Twitter page, too. A Raw Battleship at Twitter. I said that wrong. But, anyway, I have a Twitter page. I also have another channel, Kid with a Golden Dub. It's all in the description below. And, yeah, love to hear from you guys. Thanks again for watching. And I'll see you sometime in the future. Yay! I'll lose my voice.